why are you still swinging on your volleys? In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to have a little bit of help from a neuroscientist from Stanford University, Andrew Huberman, and clinical psychologist, Jordan Peterson. Try to explain a little bit for one of the reasons why most people are still swinging on their volleys. And I'm going to show us a few on-court demonstrations and a few exercises and drills. And by the end of this 10 minutes, you should have a very good understanding why you are still swinging on the volleys. And if you understand why, then you could fix it.
Why do you still feel the need to swing on your volleys? This is a big issue for most players, and the biggest problem is the grip. If you have the wrong grip, you will feel the need to swing. If you have the correct grip, the second you swing, the ball goes way out. With the correct grip, without me moving my racket, I just stick my racket out in front, absolutely not do anything. Just racket out in front. Now notice how it's way in front, and I don't need to do anything. Now, if I have the wrong grip, ball goes straight down. So with this grip, I have to do that. That's the only way I can get the ball over the net. Correct grip, don't have to do anything. Correct grip, I just stick my racket out in front. And then now, forward. Weight going forward. Again, racket in front, weight going forward. This is where the legs get involved. Wrong grip, ball goes down. I have to do that now. I have to do that now. Correct grip, I don't need to do that. If I do that with a correct grip, the ball goes way out. So it encourages me not to move my arm at all.
Now, the reason it's so natural for you to automatically hold the racket with the wrong grip is because when your everyday life, you're using all these front muscles. And when you hold the racket, these are the muscles that engage. So it feels very natural. You have to go against the grain to hold your racket like this. And this is a volley grip. So when you do this, you're engaging muscles you never use for anything. Unless you're an electrician and you unscrew 100 bulbs every day. Other than that, you're really not using these muscles. So without being aware of it, after hitting one or two balls, it'll naturally go back to this grip because those are the muscles that are conditioned and your body automates because it always wants to do things exactly the same. And this is why it's not going to take half an hour lesson to fix your volleys.
Most of that effect is from changes in the neurons. It's not from changes in the muscle, it's from changes in the way that the upper motor neurons communicate with the lower motor neurons and generating a pathway, a neural circuit as we call it, that is very efficient at generating action potentials, which are the electricity within neurons to trigger the muscle.
Now, any good coach is not going to change a student's grip when they know they have a match in a week's time. And about 1 month at that time, you've hit enough balls and the appropriate muscles that are actually involved in actually holding the racket this way, they actually get conditioned. That's not gonna happen in one lesson.
So just like going to the gym, even if you know how to actually do the weights, it's not going to take one lesson or one visit to the gym for you to develop a certain muscle to get strong. So it's a process, you have to work at it.
And that's not gonna happen in 1 week either. So most good coaches would not try to change your grip in the middle of a season. So you actually have to make these changes in the off season.
If you're still watching this video 8 minutes into it, you would most likely pass the marshmallow test. Now, basically what this experiment was about was delayed gratification. Now, I know what the title of the video said, and if you are one of those people that is very impatient, you wanted to hear the 3 reasons why you still swing on your volleys in the first 30 seconds. And if you did not get that gratification instantly, you probably clicked off and went somewhere else and looked for another answer. This is exactly the same thing that happens. When you hit with the correct grip, it is not going to work for a very long time. Now, a very long time is like 2-3 weeks. Now, most people cannot handle playing tennis for 2-3 weeks without being able to hit a regular volley in. Now, if you have the wrong grip, because you're using muscles that you normally use all the time, you will get like 1 out of 10 balls in the court, and that's your instant gratification. And that's the only reason you keep using that grip. You use this grip, you maybe get 1 out of 50 balls in the first attempt. And for the next 2-3 weeks, it's not going to be that much better. And that is why a lot of people will quickly abandon the correct grip, because like I said earlier, it's a process strengthening your arm, and that's not going to happen in one lesson or 1 week. So most people that are not patient, they will completely just give up, just like most people did in this video, and they already clicked off because I didn't give them the answers within the first 30 seconds. Well done, and you seem like the type that will actually become very good at volleys and just serves and anything else that requires a little bit of patience, because that's what it takes.
It's not that easy to conjure up a hypothetical future reality that has the same tangible significance as something real right in front of you. And so it's an amazing thing that people can do that. And so then the experimenter leaves, and some children grab the marshmallow and just, you know, chomp that thing down right now.
Good exercise to practice the proper position of your elbow and your wrist. Take an empty can and get somebody to throw a ball at you. You can hold the can down this way, and then when the ball comes, try to catch the ball with the can. That position, that's what you're looking for. One of the reasons I'm saying you can only practice this in the off season is there's several exercises you can try to really reinforce and expedite the whole process of improving your volleys. So once I kind of get the feel, because I'm trying to condition my muscles, and I intellectually understand what I need to do, but it's not going to happen just like you know how to hit a forehand with your right hand, but if I put the racket in your left hand, it's going to feel completely awkward because you're using a different set of muscles. Now, to condition those muscles, I'm going to do a few exercises, and this is one of my favorite ones. I would play the entire 2 weeks. I won't hit a topspin forehand. Everything will be a chip or a volley. So it's the same grip, same motion. So it looks like this. Out, in, that. Close in. Drop volley. This. Like that. Close in. And that. So I will hit everything with that same grip. So regular volley. Regular volley. Half volley. Half volley, deep half volley, and regular chip. Even if I'm not going up, I stay, open, now going to the net, in, split. And just by doing that, I can feel these muscles really engaged. If you fix your grip without moving, the ball's gonna go up. The ball's gonna go up. I'm not doing anything. The ball goes up. With the correct grip, without me moving my racket, I just stick my racket out in front. Absolutely not do anything. Just racket out in front. Now notice how it's way in front. And I don't need to do anything. Now, if I have the wrong grip, ball goes straight down. Correct grip, don't have to do anything. Correct grip, I just stick my racket out in front. And then now, forward. Weight going forward. Again, racket in front, weight going forward. This is where the legs get involved. Wrong grip, ball goes down. I have to do that now. So telling yourself don't swing, don't swing, don't swing is a total waste of time if you have the wrong grip. Gotta fix your grip first, and then everything else will come. And again, don't do this in the middle of a season.